Well, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, it's actually it is Saturday. I want to say it's 10:26 p.m. Saturday, which is the 28th. 28th, yeah, because no, 27th. And tomorrow's the 28th, Sunday, and then Monday it's the 29th. That's my daughter's birthday. Um, what have I been doing? I've been staying to myself lately. Me and my son's been staying to ourselves. And we've been like that for a while, but we just I kind of get the things done. Like if I gotta go buy groceries or go pay a bill, whatever comes up, that's what I end up doing. And I might be a little swollen because I've been sleeping. Um, I'm getting off my meds, and because I've read a lot of things on Paxil. I'm taking 40 milligrams of Paxil, which is Augustine, and it has a lot of side effects. When I take that medication, I have about 10 plus years taking that medication. They start me off on some little short one called Klonopin, I think. No, they gave me an antidepressant and for depression, and I started taking that many years ago when I was like in eighth grade because I had real bad depression, and and then they've been switching me. They've been getting worse and worse, and they've been giving me a high dose amount. And even though I was told before in the past that that Paxil was pretty bad for the liver, so here I am saying, I wasn't really thinking bad, but then I said, I know I have problems with, I'm starting to get problems with my liver being big, swollen, and my kidneys are not doing good. So they've been not doing good, but I feel all right. But then again, I was always medicated, and it's like for my mental health, because I've always had depression and anxiety. And anxiety, I started getting it real, real bad when I have lost my father. So, and I just been taking the anxieties, my my Xanax, um, and I didn't know how bad my meds were getting, and they were always getting bad, but I didn't think it was like to the extreme where I really didn't know. I really wasn't understanding, where I felt like I was always in a cloud. I was always on cloud nine, I was always like, what the heck is going on with me? Why do I feel so drained out? Why am I so tired? Why do I sleep? Why do I feel like my life is not moving? And moving in a good way, moving where I'm just alert. I'm jumping up and down. I was always a fun person, And ever since, let's go back 10 years ago, ever since I got with my ex-husband, we met in the dealership. He was just supposedly doing windows, and I thought he was a good hearted person. And when I started noticing that he was going too fast, he wanted to get married, he wanted to do this, he wanted to do that, and me again, I was up for it because I really, really liked him. I really thought we had a connection, but apparently it wasn't like that. So I don't know if there's a lot of people out there that understands that NPD. What's NPD? It's a narcissistic personality disorder. Well, he has that, and bipolar and psycho. Um, you know, he's not all there. He has the looks. I'm gonna tell you, he has the looks and he has that talk. And that talk is always about God. God this, God is changing me. God is, I was damaged goods. Well, I guess he never got off that cloud. He was always damaged goods, and he knew that he was still damaged goods. But he always portrayed himself as he was a good, godly man, but he wasn't. Anyways, so I started noticing that that's not the kind of life. I mean, here I am, the big 50s, over 50s. And here I am, like, not doing nothing, that always having to, to look at life like, I don't know, just like not do nothing, just be basically staying in my home and sleeping away and not doing nothing. And I've been like that for 3 days. And I guess it's because, I said, you know what? I'm going to quit. I'm going to clean up my body. I'm going to take all this because, you know what? I started seeing, God told me, I'm your healer. I am your mental health healer. I will heal you. Ask and do what is right, and listen, obey me, and I will give you that. And that's what I'm doing. Something told me, get off of it. And I'm the kind of person, since years and years ago, I've been the person that I go cold turkey. If I could stick them in my mouth so fast when the doctors gave them to me, why not totally stop the pills? Even though I might have hives, I might have sweating matters, issues, I might have all that. And I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay of having sweats and everything, because God is gonna heal me. God is working in me. He's been doing it for 10 plus years. So that being said, I just need everybody to pray for me and give me the strength to fight this inner demonic vibes that want to try to come interfere my life and try to tell me, do this and do that. If you do this, you do that, you'll end it. You'll be fine. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up, because God said, look for me and ye shall find me. Ask and ye shall receive. That's what I'm doing. So I'm staying clean. I'm staying away from that. A lot of people might think that, I'm not talking. I'm just a conceited person. I'm just like, what? No. I'm healing myself right now. So I ask everybody that just give me some time to get right. You know what I mean? Get right and go on and cleanse myself. And I'll be fine. Just, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. And I just want everybody's support, because depression is not good. It's not good at all. I've been depressed. I had a depression problem ever since I was young. And now that I'm 50, no. I have to get all that crap out of my mind and say, no, you never had a depression problem. You're fine. You don't need to be on meds, medical meds, because they're also a drug. And you need to live life, because you're never going to know what's going to happen the day of tomorrow. I might not be here. And I sure want everybody to know who I was, who I am, and they're going to miss me, and they're going to want to say, damn, she should have just done everything right, and everything would have been fine. And I'm working. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. So anyways, I just want to tell you guys, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gaining myself back. And I have one person to thank. That's Jesus. Because he's taken me to that process. He's got me out of a lot of other shenanigans. He's even got me out of my ex-husband's life because he knew I was going through so much depression, so much pain, so much hurt. He knew I needed to leave. Because I remember screaming at him, my kid's dad, my ex-husband. I was just telling him that I would even sell my soul to the devil. Really? I would even sell my soul to the devil if he could get me out of the way he treated me. And he knows what I'm talking, so if he's hearing me, you know exactly what I'm saying, fool. Don't even go there. And God took me out. God took me out. He said, you know what? She started to talk crazy. I better get her out of here. He got me out of that relationship. I don't on the dude. I don't care for the dude. It is what it is. I have more other important things to be looking at than having to look at him. I've told him also, after I got to know who he really was, I said, you're scum beneath my shoe. Do I still feel the same? Yes, I do. Until the day I go, I'm still going to feel the same. Because I know he sold his soul to the devil. Because the devil has him doing all kinds of crazy stuff that he's always ending up in prison. He's been doing it for years and years and years. So anyways, today I had me a suit from Schwann's. It's the wild chicken rice. Good. The chicken tortilla, it is so good. I was going to make me a chicken tortilla soup, but I didn't because I'm not feeling the chili. I'm not feeling it to be spicy. Maybe I'm swollen because the chicken soup is kind of salty. And me, by the time I finish eating my soup, I get puffy eyelids. Yeah, I wish they would get puffy and then they would straighten out and take out my wrinkles, but it's not gonna happen. Tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow is I have to listen to TBN, but I do need to go to a store just to grab milk. So if my Aunt Salud sees this, Maria, are we going anywhere? Since you live here, can you bring me a gallon of milk and I'll give you the money? I didn't get dressed up today because all I did was sleep and get up and feed my son, my one and only sidekick, because my other ones are grown big. They have their little sidekicks. Monday, there's no school. Thursday is the last day of school. I thought it was Friday, but no, Thursday. And they get out at noon. It's a half day only, the last day. Hopefully, my boy could get with the program. See life, see his school next year better. And hopefully he'll make it to 7th grade. He has good grades, but he's just not a kid that loves to be at school 24/7. Because he thinks 24/7 is 5 days out of the week. Mm-hmm. And I have to go buy a little bit of groceries because my mom's going to Texas. I was going to go with her and my family up there. But I said, you know what, Mom? I'm not a Texas person. I hate Texas. I don't like the weather. Weather is pretty ugly, hot, humid. We don't like that at all. And so I told my son, well, my daughter's going to be over here most of the time, my daughter Lydia. Because she has, she's going to be taking me to the doctor. And then, hopefully in August, I'll be able to get my new vehicle. And I'm still debating. I was going to go with a Hyundai. Because I always seem to have bad luck with I don't have bad luck. It's just that it's me, mental. That's where I say, oh, it's the mental health. But I think I'm gonna go back with the kicks. I really love the sporty SUVs. I'm looking at a 2023 custom. So hopefully, I'll be able to get it this August, which I have faith I will. And I want to get it, and then from there, start my journey into feel me more, because then I'll be more, I'm kind of like trying to learn more things on the computer, on my laptop, and on my phones. And I want to get all that hooked up. So, yeah. And then go from there and just enjoy my whatever years God wants to put me. Right now, then I still could drive and I could still move around. My mom is 75 and she still drives, and she still. The only thing that I don't like about my mom, she shakes a lot. And that kind of like, I need to get my shit together. I need to get my crap together and smell the coffee and take all these prescriptions. I take about 1, 2, 3. I take about 8 medical opiates, depression, anxiety, Xanax, whatever that is considered a drug. I take 7 of them. And that's not including the shots that I take when I go to the doctor. So I'm trying to get that Paxil out, because I think that's the one that's going to end up making me do a lot of stupid things. Look into that Paxil, people, because there's a lot of people, especially when I used to work for the convalescent hospital when I was younger, a lot of people drink Paxil. And it's mental, it's bad. I mean, I take the max. I take 40 milligrams, and I've been taking them over 10 years. So I'm going on my fourth day, not having. Maybe I took less than half. And that was 2 nights ago, because there was I was feeling like all my neurologist little stems were kind of like trying to connect, and they were like kind of wanting to put in. I was having bad thoughts, so I I was like that for like 3 hours until I said, you know what? I think it's because we're missing a little bit of neurology nerves that are kind of like, they're kind of like, they're trying to get your mind started. But then this mind starts thinking about crazy stuff. That's why they say that you have suicidal thoughts and all that. And I already felt that, but then I start praying, and God heard me, and He told me, "Go take a little piece, less than half of one. See how you do." Well, I took way a little bit less than half, and like 3 hours later, I conked out. Like 30 minutes later, not 3 hours later. 30 minutes later, by 3 minutes into it, after I drank it, it was like I was already sleeping. And there's another thing that I noticed about Paxil. And the reason I'm going to get off of it, I hate the yawning. I yawn so much. Now, I was looking into this medication, and you should have seen I studied it for 8 hours, looking and writing everything down. It causes yawning. Yawning, that's a side effect. And my yawn, I'm going to tell you, I could sit right now on the phone. I've been 4 days clean. It's not completely going out of my system, but it is, because I'm detoxing. And what's detoxing? I'm fasting right now. I'm fasting, so I call it a detox. I'm having water, a lot of water, and I'm also having to take out all the junk out of my system. So I'm taking, it's like a X-Lac, but it's not an X-Lac. It's just a softener, but it makes you go, and it's just taking everything out. And another thing that Paxil has, you gain a lot of weight. It opens up your eating. At first, you might lose weight, but then with time that your body's so used to this drug, you just be putting on weight. And it makes you irritable. Gives you the shakes. It makes you sweat like crazy. And I have experienced that. I never did before, but I experience it now. And what else it causes? Loneliness, panicky, and I get it real bad. When that's the reason I'm on this, because I get panic attacks. I get panic depression where I'm just like constantly crying, going crazy, and so I stopped that. I've been not feeling that way. I get emotional, but like a human being, when you hear stories or when your kids are telling you what they're going through, you're their mom, you feel bad. And then, I'm trying to talk to them, but then at the same time, it's like, oh no, Jesus, So, yeah. I'm doing that, and I'll be fine. Just give me a couple days, couple weeks, month. It could take months. It could take all that, but for the name of Jesus, I'll be doing good. I do need some fills, and I've been calling Marissa, and texting her, but I don't know what's going on, so I might call her. See how it goes. But hopefully I'll dye my hair soon. Well, I'm going to let everybody go. You guys have a great time. You guys be careful out there. I believe they had a checkpoint yesterday, and 18 cars got impounded and 3 DUIs or something. So, yeah, so you guys be careful out there. And don't drink and drive. And I'm telling you because I did a lot of shenanigans behind drinking and driving. So, talk to you guys, and anybody, if you guys are looking for a church, I'm going to tell you right now. And I don't know why this is put in me, but just right now, I wasn't going to say nothing, but something told me, came heavily upon me to say this. Free Will Fellowships, the one on no, it's not Free Will. That's my Baptist church from Baptist school from Shafter. It's oh my God, the devil doesn't want me to say anything, but I'm gonna say it. RJ, hold on. What's the name of the church that we go to? What's the name of the church that we're going to? Oh, VBF. VBF. Victory Bible Fellowship. VBF. What does it stand for? Valley something kids? Valley? Huh? Valley something. Bible Fellowship? Yeah, well, that one. It's a big old thing. Now they have a couple new ones. They have, I just know Pastor Ron. VBF. Go. I'm saying, you know what? I believe the girl that it's on YouTube always says to go there with Ron, and I'm here. So yeah, but I'm so I don't like to be wrong, so I'm gonna look it up. Valley Bible Fellowship. Valley Bible Fellowship. That's the name. So it's with Ron Vigiddy or something like that. I have his books for the kids. I bought them. And I have 2 books that I've been reading from him. But go. It's the rhythm, makes you want to dance and everything. So I did that. When I go, I dance. I'm into it. Yeah. So go there. Atmosphere, it feels good. Well, be at peace. Talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Rock and RJ. See you. Bye.